again, cadets. Okay, now we're going to 2.7.3. We're going to sketch this graph. All right. So there's two ways you can think about it. You can start with our parent function, y equals x squared, and move it around. Or you can use, you've memorized vertex form at this point, which is y equals ax minus h all squared plus k. Okay, I'm going to do it the moving way first, and then we'll talk about this in a second. Okay, so got my y-axis, got my x-axis. All right, I'm going to start with y equals x squared. I know where the vertex of y equals x squared is. Sorry about this camera going in and out of focus. It's no good. Why is it doing that? I'll have to try and fix that. Okay, vertex at 0, 0 for y equals x squared, correct? Now, let's talk about where we're shifting it left or right. Once again, let's think about where the minimum value of this graph right here, without taking into account the plus 3. Where's the minimum value? Well, the minimum value must be where this is 0, because I can't get a negative value for y. It's impossible. I've got a square term right there. I'll never get a negative value for y, or non-positive. I can get 0, right? Where do I get 0? X equals -1. So I know that my vertex will be, I'll move it over to -1, and then also if I get my minimum value here is when I put in -1, I get a 0, and then I add 3 to it. That'd be y adding 3 to the 0. 1, 2, 3. There is my vertex. Okay, then I can do two things to get 2 more points. My math lab, I think you just need 1 more point. I know this graph opens up because there's no negative sign out here, it's positive. And so I've got that point 1, 3, right? HK. This is a -1 for the H. Okay, so there's my vertex form. I can go 1 point to the right and one unit to the right on the x and 1 unit to the left to find my 2 other points. Just substitute in here x and y. I put in first I got my 1, 3. I'm going to put a 0. 0 in for x. 1 squared is 1 plus 3, 4. And put a, oh, that was a -1, sorry. -2, so -1, 3, 0, 4, -2. -2 plus 1, -1. Square it, I get 1. Plus 3, 4 again. So you can graph those points. And there I've got that locks in my parabola. I got 3 points, gives me my parabola. Okay, have fun on 2.7.3.